most of you know, if you follow my Instagram or Snapchat, or even Twitter for that fact, I am currently expecting baby number 2. So my life has been pretty hectic lately, and I kind of feel like I just wanted, I don't want to call it space because I feel like that sounds really mean. Like I broke up with you guys and I wanted space. Like I need a break. But I kind of did. I just wanted a break from everybody and everything, and I kind of just wanted to focus on my body because I did have some troubles with my first pregnancy and my daughter. And unfortunately, I'm kind of having some struggles with this pregnancy as well. So anyway, today's video is going to be a catch-up / chit-chat with you guys on my life, husband, babies, you name it, and kind of just get back in touch with you guys. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering first and most of all about the baby. So yeah, it's a boy. We're super excited about that. We do have a few names in mind, but we're kind of like superstitious about that thing, you know, so until the baby's officially here, we don't really like to name the baby. So we have some on the list. We're thinking about it, keeping them up on the whiteboard, I guess, as you'd say. And once the baby's actually here, I think we'll probably make a definite decision. But I would absolutely love if you guys would go on my Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, you name it, and give me name ideas, because we're not dead set on one yet. And I love to hear your guys' feedback. Who knows, maybe I'll end up picking one of the names that you guys suggested. I'm sure probably all of you are wanting to see the baby bump. So, baby bump, here we come. Hold on. Okay, so now that we've kind of seen the bump, talked a little bit about the pregnancy, I guess we'll jump into kind of why I've been MIA lately. So, all right. Long story short, with my daughter in that pregnancy, the pregnancy itself was good. I didn't have any issues. She was just about 2 weeks late. But as far as that, I didn't really have any health issues. I was good to go for the most part. You know, no big complaints at all. It was the delivery where I had some struggles. Me and my husband intended on having a completely natural birth, no epidural, you name it. So after my daughter was 2 weeks late, I finally started having contractions, went to the hospital. I'm going to give you kind of like a summed up version, by the way. I'm not going to drag it out. Had contractions, and I was, I believe, dilated only to a 2, I want to say. And my contractions were 3 to 4 minutes apart, which is not really normal. Your contractions that are 3 to 4 minutes apart are supposed to be much closer to the delivery than what I was. So after about 6 hours of that, they finally broke my water, and that kind of helped a little bit. And then I was dilated to, I believe, about a 3, and at that point, 3-4. At that point, my contractions were 1 to 2 minutes apart, and I had to deal with that for about another 6 hours. No medicine, nothing. And that sucked. It was really difficult. So for all the moms out there who have dealt with no epidurals the entire way, rock on. You are a super mom for sure, because it was hard. It was really difficult. And then finally, after all of that, I pretty much said, okay, I'm throwing in the towel, give me the epidural. Is it too late? Let's do this. And after we got that process started, the woman who gave me my epidural messed up 3 times while giving it to me. And finally, another doctor had to come in and give it to me a 4th time, and it worked. And within 15 minutes of him giving me that epidural, my daughter was out. She was there, and it was amazing. It was beautiful, and it was fantastic. It literally just, it was the best thing ever. However, during one of those, it's like kind of one of those things that's kind of hard to talk about because it still affects me to this day, health-wise. So it's really, like, it's been a struggle for me. During one of those 3 times, she messed up and poked a hole in my spinal fluid sac. I believe that's what it's called. I don't know the technical terms, so if I'm wrong and there are nurses watching this, feel free to correct me. Anyway, she poked a hole in my spinal fluid sac, and it sucked because for about the first week after my daughter was born, I had excruciating migraines. My neck was completely stiff, and it was really hard for me to like turn my head, do anything, because anytime that I would sit up or stand up, fluid from my spinal fluid sac would leak into my back, causing all of that stuff. So I pretty much slept for like a week straight after I had my daughter, because I couldn't, it was so painful to move or do anything. And my mother-in-law, who is a saint, I love her, and my wonderful husband, of course, took care of my daughter for the first week that she was born. And it was hard. It was hard being away from her. It was hard not having that time to really bond with her the way that I feel like I could have if that didn't happen. So anyway, let's kind of move on from that. But anyway, so that was the only complication that I really had with my first pregnancy. Now going forward to this pregnancy and why I've kind of been MIA, and I've been, when I say focusing on my body, I mean I've really been like just trying to relax and be more in tune with my body and how the pregnancy is going, because I've been having a lot of pain during this pregnancy. The first, and I'm probably going to say this wrong too, so again, correct me if I'm wrong, don't kill me. I think it's called ligamentitis, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. That is currently one of the things that I'm suffering from during this pregnancy, and it causes a lot of pain in my lower abdomen whenever I'm walking or standing for long periods of time. And on top of that, I've just been having, and I wasn't so much during the beginning of my pregnancy, now it's kind of more near the end. Just a lot of pain in my stomach, and almost feels like contractions, but it's not. So the doctors have been concerned that I might be going into early labor. So yeah, it's one of the, it's a scary thing. I have to make sure that I rest a lot and I don't do too much extensive activities for a long period of time. And I've been just having to be really, really careful about what I do and what I eat and how, active I am, and it sucks. But at the end of the day, my baby boy is healthy, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters to me. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on with my pregnancy and why I've been MIA and so on and so forth. But I kind of want to move away from that and talk about more happy things. So yeah, other moms, let's talk about it. I'm sure that other women have been going through similar situations, or maybe even the same exact thing that I have. And I would love to hear your stories and see how you handle it. That would be really, really cool. So, okay, let's move on to other fun things. Alright, so some of the funner things that I want to talk about are my favorite products that I've been using lately, and a little bit of a mini haul, not even really, I just want to show you a few products that I bought recently. And I will be doing a fall lookbook coming up soon, and so some of these products will be in there. Okay, so if you follow me on Snapchat, then you saw my unboxing, I guess you would call it, of the Morphe Brush Club set for August. And I did kind of like a walkthrough of everything, but I want to kind of now do a review on them almost in a sense and show you the brushes up close. Okay, so first brush is the M529. Second brush is the M431. Third brush is the M403. And fourth brush is the M437. So first off, I guess for those of you who don't know what the Morphe Brush Club is, it is a monthly subscription to Morphe brushes. You get 3 to 5 makeup brushes every single month. It is $19.99 every single month, and you get $30 or more in valued brushes. So it's, in my opinion, damn it, why? The little frick outside has to do landscaping. Well, I'm filming. Okay. I can hear him. He's leaving. He's leaving now, finally. First brush I'll talk about is the M437. I showed you guys the up close view of it. It's just a kind of circular, and now the UPS truck. Go, deliver your packages. So first is the M437. It is a kind of circular flat top brush, not completely flat, it's kind of almost rounded in a sense. It's like halfway. Haven't really found a favorite purpose for it yet. I've been pretty much just using this to wipe off the excess powder from when I'm done baking my under eye. That's pretty much it. Hasn't been my favorite. I guess my third favorite brush would have to be the M403. This one is, as you can see, it's rounded and it's nice and thin on the sides, and I love this one to really carve out that cheekbone right there and get in and give you that really nice, precise, defined contour line. If that's what you like, I love it for that, and that's what I've been using it for. My second favorite brush has been the M431. It is the most precise pencil brush that I have probably ever used. I'm obsessed with it. It's like my favorite brush right now, especially because I'm really into cut creases right now. I've just been experimenting with that, and that's been really fun for me. And this little guy right here really gets in there and gets those precise, nice lines for cut creases or any other detailed makeup work that you want to do. So this is my favorite right now. I absolutely love this and would recommend. My first favorite brush is the M529. This is probably my new baby. I absolutely love it. I've been actually using this to set my under eye and pretty much the rest of my face when I'm doing my baking. And I absolutely love it. It's so light and fluffy, and it just applies the product amazing. Like, I'm just absolutely obsessed with it. It's fantastic. Next favorite product that I've been going crazy over, again, not anything really new to the market. It's been out for a little bit now, not too long, is the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So let's just show it real quick because it's beautiful and gorgeous, and I'll show you my favorite colors that I've been using lately. Alright, so colors that I have been using lately. Been using burnt orange, tempera, I guess if that's how you pronounce it, red ochre, and real gar. Even Primavera was really, really pretty. I popped that on the top of my eyelid, like right in the center, and it was gorgeous. So this has been my favorite palette. Every single time I sit down and do my makeup, I've kind of just been reaching just for this palette lately, so that kind of speaks to how amazing it is. Pigmentation is fantastic. There's a million reviews for this palette online. If you guys want a review from me, I'm more than happy to do one. Go ahead and just leave a comment below. That way I know you want to see one, and I'll go ahead and do one. But if you just want to check out one of the ones that's already up there, do it. And I would seriously recommend buying this palette. Last but not least, for my favorite beauty products lately would be the Kiko Milano, what are they called? The Kiko Milano Blush Cocoa Shock blushes. I got two colors from them. I got number 2 and number 4. I'll show you those real quick. They come in these super cute little packaging, and the boxes are actually shaped like bricks of chocolate as well, which I thought was super cute. So we have the two shades. We have like a light chocolate and a dark chocolate. I did post swatches of these on my Snapchat, and if you guys missed that, just feel free to leave a comment on my Instagram and Snapchat, and I'll go ahead and snap swatches of these blushes again. And they actually do smell like chocolate, which I loved. It reminded me of the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. It just smells chocolate. It's amazing. I love it. I want to eat it. Moving on to kind of more fashion related items for my favorite goodies that I've been picked up lately. One of them is this necklace, this choker. It is a maroon velvet choker necklace. I'll get an up close view of that for you guys. Super cute. It has couple different layers and little gold balls. And I've been wearing this one a lot lately. It's been probably one of my favorites. As soon as I saw it Had to have it. Absolutely obsessed with it. My next favorite goodie that I picked up was from Forever 21. For $12, I picked up this really fun little fall inspired hat. I don't know, there was just something about it. Maybe it kind of looks funny on me. Oh, no, okay. If I tilt it down, it doesn't look as bad on me. Before it looked a little Indiana Jones-ish, but if I tip it down, it doesn't look as bad. Last item to kind of wrap up this video. I was super excited about these because I don't own anything like them, and especially with fall being here, I want to start building up my boot collection while I can. I got these on sale at DSW. They were originally $64.94, and after the discount, and I did have a $10 off card, I ended up paying, I think, about 20 something dollars for these, which was pretty awesome to me. So I was really, really happy. Alright, you guys, so that pretty much wraps up my video. I hope that I kind of answered all your questions and touched base on everything that you guys have been curious about lately. If there's something I missed, like I said, don't hesitate to reach out and hit me up on my Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you name it. And I'm happy to answer any of your guys' questions. Thank you guys for being so understanding and so supportive during this entire thing. And I can't wait to post more pictures and kind of keep you guys up to date with my life, my babies, and everything else. And I will be doing my fall lookbook video soon, so stay tuned for that. Bye guys, love you.